In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use the copier to make scantron sheets for grading. When you step up to the machine, make sure that the home button is pushed. What you'll need to create first is the test. So let's print test. We'll need to tell the test how many questions we need. So for this demonstration, we'll do 10. The number of choices, the number of bubbles that you'll want. If it's all true and false, you'll only need 2. You can go up to 8 bubbles. So we'll do 2 for this one. And the number of students you'll need to print out for. If your students are taking the same test all day, you may want to just print all your sheets at one time. Go ahead and print 3. Take note that you'll need to make sure that print answer key sheet is check marked. If you need to add student IDs, you may also do that. Most classes won't need that. You can also rename the test if we press options, and where it says title, we can back out the name and type in whatever test we want. So if it's chapter 1 quiz, we type it in, hit OK, and we're back to our screen. We can go ahead and hit save, and if we have everything that we want the way we want it, then we hit print. The copier will then print an answer key sheet and 3 of the test papers that we need. The answer key is always shown as the first page, and will identify itself as that. And then you'll see where the students write their name. We have the quiz and then the answers for them to fill in. Make sure that you do not make a copy page of this quiz page and then try to feed them through with additional pages. It will only read this barcode and attach to that answer key. And so you can only have one of these papers go through with that at a time. So we'll fill out the quiz and then we'll put it through to be graded. So we already have a pre-done sheet, so we've done a different test. So it doesn't look the same as the other one that we printed out. But the answer key, we've already got it filled in and ready to go. I know it's the answer key because it says on top, answer key. And then all my bubbles are filled in, and that's what it will grade from. So this paper has to be on top when putting it through the copier to be graded. So we'll set the answer key with the student answered sheets that they've filled out, has their name at the top, and then all their answers for their quiz are there. And so we set that on top and we put that in the top tray of the copy machine. And then we're going to hit grade test. What this will do is it will scan that first sheet as the answer key and then grade all the other sheets that are in there accordingly. So go ahead and press scan. So we've scanned our data, and now it is beginning to analyze the data that went through. After it does this, it will give us several different ways to access the data. We can print a summary, we can print details, we can email the results to us ourselves, or save to a USB drive. And the USB drive is located on the right side of the screen. If you email or save to the USB, they will be PDF files that show up. So let's print a summary and see what we have. From the summary report, we will get all the test scores for all students that took the test and were scanned. We will get the percentage and the percentile of where they're located. Okay? We will get a bar graph of the students and the test scores themselves to show who got the highest. We'll also have a histogram of grades that shows us how many A's, how many B's, C's, and so on. Then we'll have a report showing the lowest score, the highest score, the average, and the median, and also the hardest questions and the easiest questions. And then finally, we'll have a response frequency sheet that shows the information for each question. And that is the print summary. So we'll print the detail list. The detail will give us each student's test showing which ones they got wrong. So if you want to go back over it in class with them, then you can show them. It also puts the grade on the top for them to see. So for example, number 5, they selected D. It shows you to the right that it should have been E. And those are the reports that you can get back off of the scantron, off the copier.